Hey guys, Ryan here, and we are here for the first annual NFL meets NASCAR event here. So this was just kind of an idea I threw together based off the fact that I'm a big motorsports fan and I've been covering a lot more NFL, and figured it's a fun concept I haven't seen anyone do, and I wanted to try out some iRacing stuff, so let me know how you guys like this format. But first off, we're going to go through and introduce you guys to all the drivers and the car numbers so that you guys can see and know what car to be looking out for your favorite team. So starting off on the front row, we got the Houston Texans, and CJ Stroud's number just seems to work the best there, so he got the number 7. The Falcons, you guys shouldn't be surprised at this point, but 28-3 is the reason why you have that number. So then you got the Bengals. You guys got number 9 for Joe Burrow. He's the biggest thing your team has ever had in terms of success. The Giants, you guys got Lawrence Taylor, number 56 on that car. Lions, you guys got 08. I think you guys all know why. But hey, you know what? The team's looking a lot better now than they did in 08. But it's the most notable thing about your team. Carolina Panthers, the number 1 for Cam Newton. There just isn't really anything else to go with there. No other notable players. Then you got the number 11 for Arizona, where you've got Larry Fitzgerald, Cardinals legend there, wore number 11, so that's where the car number comes from. Dolphins, there was no other option. It was going to be the number 72. In honor of that 1972 season where the Dolphins went undefeated all the way through to the Super Bowl and won it. For the Vikings, you got Randy Moss's number 84 there. Best receiver that team ever had. Cowboys, you got the number 4 for Dak Prescott. For the Chargers, you guys got number 10 for Herbert. For the Patriots, now, don't kill me, Patriots fans. I just had a lot of cars that wanted the number 12, and I figured giving you guys Gronk's number wouldn't completely make you guys completely mad with me. But yeah, I had to give the 12 to another team. We'll get to that one later, but you guys got Gronk's number 87. Then you got the Bills went with Josh Allen because it's, again, one of the most notable players from their team for the last 20 years. Same thing with the Eagles. Jason Kelce just retired at the end of this past season. He's also been a focal point of your offense. For the Commanders, we went with Sean Taylor. I don't think there's really any debate there. I mean, he was a great player, gone too soon. Broncos, another one of these, don't kill me. 70-20 is the reason for you guys getting the number 70. Not to mention 7 was already used up with CJ Stroud, so I couldn't give you guys Elway. But I figured the 70 works because of 70-0 or 70-20 for that one. Buccaneers, you guys got Mike Evans number 13. Jaguars fans, you guys got the number 16 for Trevor. Raiders fans, you guys got the 76, going back to the 1976 season where you guys won the Super Bowl. 49ers fans, you guys shouldn't be overly surprised with this car number. It's in your team's name, the 49ers. Then you've got the Kansas City Chiefs, who will be rocking the number 15 with Pat Mahomes. The Colts with number 18 for Manning. The Rams, we used their older logo because the new one, the Best Buy colors, were just a little bright, so we went with this one. And you guys got Aaron Donald's jersey number. Jets fans, you guys got the number 68 in tribute back to the season where you guys won the Super Bowl, number 1968. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, number 8 should be pretty obvious. Number 12 ended up going to Green Bay because of the because there was just a lot of teams that wanted number 12, and Rodgers fit there. Then you got the number 22 for for Derrick Henry. 14 is DK Metcalf. Number 34, Walter Payton, Man of the Year there for the Chicago Bears. Then we got Franco Harris on the Steelers car there with the number 32. The Browns, you guys got number 24 as a tribute back to your current running back who went through an injury this past season, Nick Chubb. And I believe that there. Oh, wait, no, and we got the Saints with the number 41 car. Obviously Kamara being the significance there. And that will round out your 32-car field. So, as I said, I went and took every NFL team, converted them into iRacing, and we have got ourselves a field of cars here and ready to race. So, yeah, CJ. So we got Texans and Falcons on the front row as the pace car dives for cover, and the green flag's out. Green, green, green. And they are off and racing here. And let's see. What will CJ Stroud say? CJ Stroud out to a lead here. Joe Burrow on the bottom as well. Gonna try and fill that bottom. Keep the Falcons up the track. So, here we go. The Lions also trying to follow through and see if they can make that move. Burrow and the Bengals able to clear the Falcons on that outside to go up to block. Now the Lions up the inside, going to try and make a pass here for second. And in tow, you've got the Arizona Cardinals following them in behind it. Oh, up the track goes the Texans. Texans going up the track there, allowing the Lions down that inside. Detroit Lions led at the line by 0.01 seconds at last time, but I don't know. Oh. So yeah, right now you got the Detroit Lions here taking control of this race. You got the Cardinals who are trying to move up the track, potentially trying to find a run, but I don't know. I think they need to get a little bit more organized. That looks very much like he's about to get stuck in the middle of 3 wide. And now the Vikings coming up to try and battle with their division rivals, the Detroit Lions here. And if anyone's wondering, it is a 17-lap race for the fact that there's 17 weeks in the regular season for the NFL. So we got the 84 of the Vikings now getting to the front of the field as the Lions went up the track to try and make a block, and that bottom line just came right on through and steamrolled them. And here comes Lawrence Taylor and the Giants to the bottom of the racetrack, gonna try and make this pass here. The Chargers are in tow, trying to give a push. The Giants get clear, and now the Giants got to make a move. They got to figure out what they want to do in terms of blocking. You got the Vikings, you got the Chargers both behind you. You got to block one or the other. You can't. It's going to be very tough to block both, but it looks like they're going to just try and feed the bottom line here. There go the Chargers to the top, going to try and make something happen here. Got the Dolphins now up in the mix. Got a lot of cars up in this mix here. The Dolphins, Chargers, you got the Cowboys coming. Even the Patriots are making a move, which might be the most successful the Patriots have been all year. So, right now, though, the Giants still managing to hold on to this lead for the moment. There we go. Oh, they went up to try and block, but down to the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, I thought the Dolphins got there, but no, the Giants managed to shut the door here on the Dolphins. And the Giants continue to hold on to this top spot. Let's look a little bit further back in the field just for a moment. Looks like the Falcons are making their way through the middle sorry, no, that's the Cardinals making their way through the middle of the field. CJ Stroud and the Texans are quite a ways back here at this point. And oh, the Vikings sliding around in the middle of the field there. And say they're trying to find a lane, but right now I think there we go. He gets down to the inside. I was not sure where the Vikings were going to try and find that spot, but luckily it looks like the Buccaneers cut them a little bit of slack. That bottom line, though, starting to get a little less organized than it was, as the Giants are starting to break away just a little bit here. The Dolphins have also been able to break away from the 2-wide battle. And now it's Dolphins versus Patriots here for second place. That battle between, again, division rivals, the AFC East. Dolphins versus Patriots for the lead. Or for second, I mean. Then you got the Giants still holding on to that first place. You got Lawrence Taylor or not Lawrence Taylor. You got Sean Taylor in the 21 on the top side, helping the Dolphins make that move. Meanwhile, Randy Moss not helping the team that he actually played for at points in his career. The Vikings and Patriots just not seeming to be working all that well together. So Patriots still stuck here in the third position. But the Dolphins actually have a run. They're going to get to the back bumper here of the number 56 car of the Giants. Let's see, can they make it happen? They're looking to the outside. They're going to try and make a move around the outside. Patriots also looking up to the top, and here we go. The Dolphins are nosing out in front, but they're going into a corner, which is going to give the advantage back to that inside line in the Giants, and Pat and the Dolphins just gave up on that top line. Meanwhile, here comes the Patriots up the bottom. A good old classic Patriots versus Giants battle. I mean, I've seen this story enough times to know how this is going to end. But here we go. Let's see. Up the track goes the Giants, way out the groove there, allowing the Patriots to take the lead without a ton of effort. Here we go. And now the Dolphins looking at the bottom. Dolphins are going to get to the inside on the Patriots. So it's a Dolphins versus Patriots battle at the front. And now the Patriots are up the track, and they are just sliding further and further back. Now you got the battle between the... now you got the Commanders versus the... Commanders versus Dolphins here. You got the Vikings also trying to get into the mix here. So this battle all throughout the top of this grid looking extremely tight. In fact, there's still a pretty tight pack most of the way through. And here we go. Burrow and the Bengals trying to make it 3 wide with the Vikings, but the Vikings gets down. The Vikings machine gets down to block and takes that momentum and takes the lead here for the moment. And let's see. Yep, there we go. So the Vikings take the lead. The problem is every team that's tried to take the lead at this point has ended up going up the track to try and block a run and has ended up getting passed on that inside so far. Let's see, as we are now over 10, we're 10 laps down, 7 to go. Let's see. Here comes the Bengals to that back bumper, going to try and make something happen. That urgency. There's only 7 laps left. 7 laps to go. Now 6. 6 more times around. Can these guys end up finding their way to the end of this race in one piece? First off, and second off, there we go. The Bengals take the lead, and the Patriots are right back in the mix. We saw the Patriots get shuffled out of line early, but the Patriots are right back in this thing. So Patriots versus Bengals, an AFC battle, not an AFC East one, but an AFC battle. You know, Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, maybe this is their year to win something. And so you got the Giants as well making their way back through the field after the struggles that they had. So now we got the Patriots going up the track. Let's see, can they make something happen down the back straightaway? That is their best shot to try and make a pass and make it complete here, is to carry momentum down the back straightaway. It doesn't look like they're going to have enough by corner entrance here. And yet, there we go. The Bengals still holding that inside line to perfection here as they are going to cross. I believe it's going to be 4 laps to go this time by. 4 more times around for these guys. The NFL teams, they've got themselves a fierce fight going here. You got... Oh, wow, you actually have a Super Bowl matchup on the inside line working together there. The Bengals and Rams, they battled it out for the Super Bowl just 2 years ago. And then you got the Cowboys and Patriots on the top side, the dynasties that once were, you could say. But, yeah, right now, though, the Bengals and the Rams just looking much better on that inside line. And there we go, the Cowboys dip down to go and work with the Super Bowl contenders. Gonna try and see if they can sneak themselves into that victory conversation here, as we got ourselves about 3 to go. 3 more times around. And here we go. Here comes the Raiders up behind the Patriots. Those two getting together could be a problem. But, oh, and now the Giants are trying to make a pass on the Cowboys. That NFC East battle here a little further back. But, as I say, the Giants, if they can make it happen, could potentially contend for this win. And, oh, here we go. Battle for the lead. The number 99 has found his way past the 9 of the Bengals. The Bengals are up the track now, and they are just trying to stop the bleeding at this point here. But right now, the Rams and Cowboys are the cars to beat. You got the Cowboys looking up the inside. Cowboys versus Rams here for the lead. And here comes the Patriots. Can the Patriots do it as we're coming to the white flag? Last lap of the race. And we've got Patriots versus Cowboys. Rams are in the mix. The Giants are re-entering the mix as well. The Raiders. A lot of teams up here in this mix. Let's see what it's going to end up looking like. It's going to be on the inside. You got the New England Patriots on the outside. The Cowboys and Rams absolutely trying to hang on to this one. Oh, the Raiders trying to maybe make it 3 wide with the Giants here. I don't know. The Giants might just be in it to try and ruin the Cowboys' night. As the New England Patriots take the lead off of turn 4. Coming across the start-finish line to win the inaugural NFL Meet Stock Car Racing event here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And as the cars all slow down, we will go through the rest of the finishing order here, which you guys can see scrolling across the top of the leaderboard. But man, I wasn't sure that the Patriots were going to be able to pull that one off, but then at the very end, they managed to get the lead and pull away from the Giants, coming home second. Third was to the Cowboys. Fourth, Raiders. Fifth, the Rams. Sixth, Buccaneers. Seventh, Commanders. Coming home eighth is the Bengals. Ninth, the Eagles. And rounding out the top 10 was those 1972 Dolphins. Jaguars in 11th. 12th was the Vikings. 13th was the Chiefs. 14th, Jets. 15th, Chargers. And the top half of the field rounded out by the Tennessee Titans. Saints, Panthers, and Cardinals followed it up from there. Then you had the Falcons, the Bears, the Lions. So the 08 Lions coming home 22nd in the field tonight. Packers coming home 23rd. 24th for my Colts. 25th for the Bills. The Browns coming home 26th. 27th for the Texans, who started from the pole position. And you had the Seahawks 28th. 29th Steelers. 30th was the Ravens. The 49ers coming home in 31st. And rounding out the tail end of the field, I did not actually catch which team that was at the tail end of the field. Alright, so as the drivers bring their cars down pit road here for the final time, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, of course, hit the like button on this video and subscribe if you guys are new. I've covered a lot of auto racing, and in the off-season, I'd like to cover I've been starting to cover some NFL and having a blast with that too, so hopefully you guys will find something on the channel that you guys enjoy. If you guys want to see more of these, let me know by commenting down in the description what car or track combination you guys would maybe like to see next. But yeah, this is all from Charlotte here tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and again, congratulations to the New England Patriots. You won your first thing of the year, because it was an abysmal year for you otherwise. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video. Whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your day. Enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow, where we will see the Chiefs and 49ers playing it out for the real-life title, and we will see you guys there. So have a great night, everybody, and goodbye!